Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in.
We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low?
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again with Real2reel360. Today we're gonna be locked and loaded with one of my homeboys, man. I can't believe it. I done found me one from around my way down off in the mighty sip. You know what I mean? That right there, boy. That means it's gonna be a mean episode for y'all, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, let's get your hands together for the one and only Nathaniel Kimble.
Good evening. What's up? What's up? What's up, big brother?
Hey, nothing to it, man. Like I said, man, mine is kind of blown right now. I said, man, I done messed around and found the homeboy.
Yes, sir. I like that.
Done found the homeboy, cause that's what we call it back there. We call it done found the homeboy right there.
Yeah, we gotta represent, baby. We gotta represent.
Yes, sir. Nothing like the sip. Nothing like the sip. But Nathaniel, if you don't mind, could you just go ahead and introduce yourself to all our followers, likers, and subscribers at this moment?
All the listeners all across the world, man. If y'all don't know me now, my name is Nathaniel Kimble. They call me AKA the Bag It Up Man. So I live with that. So if you trying to find me on social media, I'm not hard to find. Look for Nathaniel Kimble, Kimble. So you can't miss me.
Can't miss him. Can't miss him. Now, Nathaniel, like, when did you start out in the music business?
I started back out in 2020.
2020?
Yeah.
What was like the inspiration for you to want to get into music? Did you start out, you know what I'm saying, singing quartet? Because I noticed that a lot of Southern Soul artists start out, you know what I'm saying, in the church and they start singing quartet. Then they come over into Southern Soul.
That's why I started in the church. That's why I started. My favorite song was Almighty God. That was my song.
Now,
still my song. Yep, I started out in the church, man. I loved it, and I love singing. It's fun. I seen people start making money off it. I said, well, wait a minute, I'm gonna try this myself.
Now, people don't realize like how the staple of music in Mississippi is Southern Soul. Well, we call it blues, but they call it Southern Soul now. That's the staple of music. What was about that music that said, you know what I'm saying, you're going to go into that direction?
Well, I see how much fun people was having on stage. Now I messed around, went to the Mississippi Delta Blues and Heritage Festival. Got a chance to see Johnny Taylor, and I got a chance to do a couple shows with Tyrone Davis when I first started. But before, back to your question, what made me want to get into it, I saw how much fun they was having, and I say, these people got to be making money. And I found how much money they was making back then when John Taylor was performing. I was like, wait a minute here. I was just a youngster, man. I saw him, and his show was exciting. I had been hearing this music because my mom and dad always played their music, like Milton Campbell, Tyrone Davis, all those guys, man, back in the days. And that music, it's starting to grow on to me. I started to like it. When I come home from school, my mom be in the kitchen cooking, and that's what she playing. Some soul. Back then they were calling it blues, but actually it's soul. I call it soul R&B. today.
Mhm.
But it is together. Everybody's come together and say it's Southern Soul. So I say, heck with it. Let it be Southern Soul. I don't care what they come up with, as long as they like my music.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I know, like, moving from New York and staying with my grandmother down there, every Saturday morning, that was spring cleaning day. You know what I'm saying? They went to either go shopping or you sat around the house and you cleaned. And while you was cleaning, the blues cruise was coming on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From GNL, because we got 104.3 WGNL. Shout out to Sario.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ruben Hughes, them.
yeah, Ruben Hughes and them.
Yeah.
And that's the way, you know what I'm saying, I always listened to it. That's how I got into it. And my father was a big fan of Tyrone Davis.
That's my favorite, Tyrone Davis, man. I don't care what show I do. I'm gonna throw me some Tyrone Davis in that show.
And I was just gonna ask you about that because I heard a few, you know what I'm saying, a few times you had performed, I heard Tyrone Davis, you know what I'm saying, come out. And I said, he likes some Tyrone. What do you know about some Tyrone over there?
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I grew up listening to Tyrone, man. He was one of my favorites. I come home, like, my mom always playing him, and she was crazy about Tyrone too, and Johnny Taylor and Lil Milton. But Tyrone was my favorite, and I kind of patted myself out for him a little bit. And I like his, I love his style. I really love this style. His style of music. It's kind of smooth. He was talking. It's always singing to the ladies, and once you get the ladies on your team, you got to win them. So anytime you singing to the ladies, you got to win them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Tyrone was definitely smooth, and he definitely had that on lock when it came down to the females, because that's what his songs was about. It wasn't
Yeah,
about anything else. It was about, you know what I'm saying, whoever he got in his life at that moment in time.
yeah.
So is it safe to say that he was one of your inspirations when it come down to singing Southern Soul?
Yes, sir. He was the man for me.
Now, when it comes down to the first time that you performed, what was that experience like for you?
It was so much fun. I did my first show at a club right down the street, hold about, I say about 350, 400 people. And a DJ he the first one broke my record, Sweet Time Love. He the first one got my record. I just had left the studio. I took it to him up to the club and wanted to hear it on his system, see how it sounded before we released it. And man, we stood back for a second. We gave him the song. He's got up on his system. He had got up on his system that thought it was gonna be some bull crap and turned it down. And when it hit, I saw him back up off it. When the first verse came in, he back up off his system. When the hook came in, I said, I got it.
Got it.
Yeah, as soon as the record went on, the crowd started screaming. The crowd started screaming, play it again. And I told him, man, we weren't finished with that. We got to get it mastered. He said, don't worry about it. I got my system strong enough to punch it. I said, I got to get him out there for the people that in the audience on the radio.
Right.
He said, yeah, this is my copy here. You ain't getting that by you to mess my crowd up. I said, since that day, I respect him for that, because his fans, but he got a huge fan base too. And they loved it. They loved the record. And from that day, that record took off. He was live on the radio playing from the club. He was playing through the radio system from the club. And the audience heard it across the radio land. They heard it. And I ain't looked back off of that record. Can you back it up? Never. That's a blessing from God.
Man, I tell you. Well, right now, I want to get off it too. If you're sexy, clap your hands. Shout out to Kimberly Isaiah for Starbucks promotion and making this connection. Angela King for the TNT girls. Also to Sheila E. and my man, Mr. Do Too Much. Please, Mr. Do Too Much, another homeboy from the SIP. But you're, like, the song, If You're Sexy, Clap Your Hands. What was the inspiration behind that?
I didn't write that. That was TK Soul had, he called me, he had another record for me. He let me listen to it on the phone. He had called me and said, man, I got a record for you. I want you to cut with me. The first one, it was slamming. It was a bad track. I liked it. And he called me back a week later and said, man, I lost that track. And I said, what? He said, man, I told him, I had a feel for that one already when I first heard it. Then he called me back a week later and says, I lost it. I got another one. He sent me that one. And I said, I like that groove too. And I say, why don't you come on down to my studio? Come on down. He drove from Louisiana to come on down to my studio. We cut it. And we listened, cut. I was backed up against the wall. I said, TK, this is a hit right here. I said, it's going to go. And that record is still hot today. I think it's 6-7 years old now, maybe a little longer. It's hit records don't die. When you got to hit records, they last forever.
They definitely, test the time. That's something that you can always go back to. And I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about that, having that type of longevity with that song?
Well,
before I got into it.
Actually, that's a plus for you. When you got longevity with that kind of record and it stays out there that long, that means you got a good record. I mean, it's a hit. You know, when I perform it by myself. TK performing by himself when we're not on the same show. But when we're on the same show, we'll link up and we'll do it. And but I don't care who does it. It packs the floor. They ready for it. It packs the floor. It's just like Bag It Up. It packs the floor out.
Now, I definitely tell you that when it comes down to certain songs, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. So it's a blessing, and we're finna get off into that cut right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're sexy, clap your hands. So, ladies, clap your hands if you're sexy out there. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Let's
clap your hands. Yeah. Clap your hands. Well, if you got your own money, clap your hands. Yeah. Got the key to your own house, clap your hands. Well, got the keys to your own ride, I see you roll your hands. Yeah. If you're sexy and you know it's sexy, baby, clap your hands. Well, you say a good man is hard to find. Baby, I feel your pain. 'Cause everybody's cheating and everybody's playing games. You've been working too hard, girl, and you don't need a no good man. You can't do bad all alone. Keep working on a master plan. If you got your own money, baby. Your hands. Well, got the key to your own house, somewhere to lay my head. Your hands. Well, got the keys to your own ride, I see you riding. Your hands. Well, if you're sexy and you know it's sexy, baby, clap your hands. Nathaniel say, got your boots with your tights on. Why you wanna do that to me? I'm like the kid in the candy store. I want all the candy that I see. Yeah, you come in all shapes and sizes, and all the flavors, Nathan, you like. Chocolate, vanilla, and caramel, they all looking sweet tonight. If you got your own money, got that paper, baby. Yeah, got the key to your own house. Can I spend the night with you, girl? Yeah. Got the keys to your own ride, I see you roll your hands. Yeah. If you're sexy and you know it, oh, you're so sexy. Your hands. Yeah. Got your own money, baby. Well, somewhere to lay my head. Well, I see you rolling. Yeah. Oh, you're so sexy. Yeah. If you got your own Got your own money, baby. Got the key to your own house. Somewhere to lay my head. Got the keys to your own ride. I see you rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a whole vibe right there. Shout out to Chicken Wayne. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're feeling much better, Chicken Wayne. My light skinned sister Trinessa's in the building. Shay Williams, what's going on with you? Now, that song you definitely had, you could hear some Tyrone in your voice. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely hear some Tyrone in your voice. And you spoke about earlier being able to perform with the legendary Tyrone Davis. Is that during the Mom's Apple Pie era with Tyrone, or?
Actually, it was like my first album when I first came out, man. That record had me working with a lot of guys. Willie Clayton, Marvin Cease, Tyrone, yeah. Actually, basically all the big boys, before I first came out. Bobby Rush, you name them. And I mean, it was putting me out. Even Bobby Rush was booking me. He was trying to book me back door. He thought I didn't know it. He was booking me through somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
The record was on fire, man. Back it up was on fire. And it's a classic.
Yeah,
People tell me the days that, man, we anytime we want to start a party, we go in the backyard, barbecue, put on some Nathaniel Kimble. We're going to party.
We're going to party.
I appreciate that,
Definitely that. Back it up definitely was hitting. Biddy Mason, what's going on with you? Biddy Mason said, clap, clap. She said she's sexy. She clap it up in here. Now, being that you have had that experience with working with some of the big names, the legendary names in Southern Soul and Blues, because at the time they were soul R&B artists, what were some of the things that they said to you as a young artist that stuck with you?
Basically, most of the older guys, they come to me and say, man, just stay humble and do you. Stay humble. That's the main thing we're saying. Stay humble, do you, get your money, and keep on moving.
Definitely. Now, being that you came in the game in 2000, you have watched the game evolve, because then at that time it was CDs, now it's streaming, things like that, and some folks still had little cassette tapes and they little things or whatever the case may be, but
they still got cassette.
back then in 2000, some places had
Wow.
they still sold it in Walmart, because you get you one of them converters, what I'm saying, and put it in the tape deck. But since the game have changed financially, what period in time do you enjoy the most? Was it with the CDs, the streaming, and what have you? Daryl Simmons, what's going on with you?
Oh, Daryl Simmons on there?
Yes, sir. He right there. That's my homeboy right there, Daryl Simmons.
Big D. I see I texted me last night about the show February the 1st in Jackson. Say he hadn't seen me in a while. He texted me last night, so he'll be there at the show. Me, Jeff Floyd, Karen Wolf, Summer Wolf. Okay. That's a mean lineup right there. Yeah. But back to your question, man. I made more money selling CDs. Mm-hmm. So the streaming didn't start picking up till later. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Streaming started getting bigger later on the years, like maybe 2012, 2013, but it probably was already out there doing streaming. Mm-hmm. But streaming really just started picking up in the later years on down the road. It's big now. Streaming is big. Yeah, everything is streaming now, and it's like everything that we do is stream. But do the artists, Rodney the Boss, what's going on with you? Do you feel that it gives the artists, their just due when it comes down to streaming? Because I know with the CDs, you're able to take them to the show, sell your music at your shows. You're able to, hit the mom and pop music spots and sell it out of there, or get a deal with Walmart and, the distribution situation. Now it's a little different. So can you speak toward that? Well, basically, I didn't have some of the stores around here, they'll call me for mom and pop stores there want me to put them in, but I had a distribution company that distributed my music all across the country, and my music in Walmart too. Walmart, Kmart, and it was so hot. It was a demand for it. Everybody wanted it, and I sold a lot of units on CDs, a lot of units, and I still sell CDs too. I mean, my streaming downloads are good. They're good. I mean, matter of fact, I just got a check the other day.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I still sell my CDs on shows. People, some of the older people still have the older cars, got CD players in them. And they be wanting CDs. Matter of fact, I did a show in Bruton, Alabama. And the lady called me, one of the promoters. She said, they think I need about 5 or 10 CDs from you because people asking for the CD. The one you gave me, I gave her a promotional copy just to listen to. And she said she playing it. And said, everybody asking her, all these songs they think you on here? I said, I got a lot of music, man. They just don't know about. You just got to go look for it, download it, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify. It's out there, CD Baby. I mean, Music Access out of Dallas. They doing downloads and all that now. They're not doing hard copies like CDs anymore. They doing it on the stream. So, but the older people that don't know how to stream, they want hard copy CDs, and I got them for them. If they need them, just holler at your boy. Inbox me on Messenger. How you want it? I get it to you.
Hey, and then you gonna ask me, talk about, do they still got cassettes? And you talk about they want CD.
Hey, no, cassettes really threw me off when you said cassettes. Man. I said, I know ain't nobody got no cassettes no more.
No, back in 2000, some folks still had, they still were transitioning a little bit. Because, the 90s, you know what I'm saying, they were going to CDs and some people still had cassettes. So,
Yeah.
But the cars still had cassette players. And Daryl Simmons was saying that he sure will see you on February 1st. Because, you know what I'm saying, you've been on his stage many times with family, been like that for years.
Oh, man, they got sound good crew, man. Them guys got a hell of a sound system. You see Daryl Simmons, look for a hell of a sound system. They're going to be banging, trust me. Anytime I see him, his face around in the show, I say, he got to do with this. This sound going to be banging. I already know this. Yeah.
Chicken Wing out of Texas says she still have both.
She got both? Chicken Wing, come on, huh?
Chicken Wing says she got both of
them. That's a beautiful thing, man. Still beautiful. And cassette play almost like a reel-to-reel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, it's funny. It's funny is when you talk about the music and everything else, you didn't have to worry about your tape skipping. You have to worry about your tape skipping. They're getting scratched up.
Hey, if the cassette player ain't regular, right, it ain't clean enough, it's gonna pull the tape out of it.
They're gonna pull the tape out. That's all it's gonna do.
Yeah.
I tell you, man. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have never heard Back It Up, I don't know where you been if you never heard it, but I'm gonna play it so y'all can understand exactly what this man been talking about. This timeless hit called "Back It Up" by the one and only Nathaniel Kimble. Let's get into it, man.
Here I come, and there you go. Don't leave me, babe, cause I want some more. Give me your love, I'm gonna give you mine. You're gonna have it all in a nick of time. I had the front, now I want the back. Give it to me, baby, don't cut no slack. You're giving me love, but you know it's not enough. I need to know, baby, can you back it up? I gave my love, now you giving it back. You say it's okay, but it's not what you like. You wanna be hard, then you wanna be tough. I need to know one thing, baby. Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Say you went out and you been to the club. You had a lot of fun, just you and your girls. You had a few drinks and a couple on your belt. Let's go to bed, I'm gonna make you melt. Throw it to the left now, throw it to the right. Let's do it, baby, do it all night. I gave my love, now you're giving it back. You say it's okay, but it's not what you like. You wanna be hard, and you wanna be tough. I need to know one thing, baby. I gave my love, now you're giving it back. You say it's okay, but it's not what you like. You wanna be hard, and you wanna be tough. I need to know one thing, baby. Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Can you get enough? Can you back it up? Yeah. Oh, can you back it up? Yeah. Can you back it up, baby? Yeah. Oh, can you get it up? You show me what you were to me. Can you back it, baby? Yeah. Can you back it up? Can you get it up? Can you back it up, baby? Yeah. Come on, show me what you working with. Can I get it with? Can you back it up? Let me get it with. Can you back it up? Girl, don't quit. Come on now. Come on now.
Hey, shout out to Janelle, the sexy diva of Southern Soul. Shout out to my boy DJ Dre Cope from Rock the Block DJs in the building. Now, Nathaniel, man, Daryl said to tell you that it's good to see you on Bookface.
Hey, that's my joke, man. I said they be filming me or either taking a picture with me. I said take a picture, put it on Bookface. You know what I'm saying? I said don't do Facebook, do Bookface. Damn crazy, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Renee Sanford, man. Shout out to Renee Sanford, man. That's Renee Sanford and the Sanford Ranch, man. They have great trail rides over there, man. Y'all in that Georgia area, make sure that y'all attend one of their trail rides because it's definitely popping out there. Now, you've been in the game and you know what I'm saying, obviously wrote some great songs. You know what I'm saying? What do you credit your longevity in this music industry?
What do you mean? What do I credit?
Yeah, what do you credit to being in the game as long as you have now? Because you've been in the game going on 25 years, maybe a little bit longer.
almost 25.
Right.
And I started just a youngster, man. I give all the grace, all the glory to Almighty God, man, because I done seen a lot of people leave here, you know? And that's my first credit. That's my first credit priority. And to my sister, my mom, and all the hard work and sweat I'm put into the stuff, man. And I'm gonna credit myself too, because I work so hard for it. You know, I don't quit working. I be up 4 or 5 o'clock. Sometimes I'll go to sleep till 5 o'clock the next morning. I'm up working or doing some research or something like that. Reach out to some promoters that's on Facebook or on Bookface, and you know, it's fun, man. It's fun, but you got to work.
Yeah.
They don't fall in your lap. This business is not that kind of business that you think a tree gonna come or park in your yard and say you're gonna get these apples off the tree. It don't work that way. You got to go get it. You got to put time in. I pat myself on the back because the work I put in. I'm not done. I'm still hungry for it. I'm still learning. I mean, a lot of stuff I still don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Yeah,
I love it. And anybody that wants to get in this business, it ain't gonna just happen overnight. Some people get lucky with a hit. I got lucky right off the bat. Everybody don't have that blessing. I got a blessing from God, man, that put me right out there off the bat. Can you bag it up? I had another record on that album called "Tell Me Where You Want Me to Put It." We thought that record was gonna take off, and we must want to come up and bag it up, man. And that thing just like that, overnight success. So it was just glory to God, man. It was his doing, not mine. I just cut the record. We put it together. And,
you know,
that's all I can say about that. I mean, that man upstairs, up above, he deserves all this. I don't deserve none of it. You know.
And I was going to ask you, was it a difficult process of trying to make another hit after you had such a big hit with "Back It Up"?
No, what we did, we would just went in the studio and put music together and play with it. Just play with it, and if it sounds good, we think it'll go. We'll take it to the club and let people let them vibe off and see what they listen to. We tell them, like, listen to this, see what you think about that. And we come out on the second CD. We had another song on that same album, "Back It Up," called "Sexy Lady." Sexy Lady was on that album, and it did real well too, right behind "Back It Up." But we thought "Sexy Lady" was gonna be the one, but "Back It Up" took over. It's called it was that time. It was that time for that record. And after that, we came with another album after that called "Please Don't Go," and that song went number 6 on the top 25, top 20 something. So,
right.
"Please Don't Go."
Yeah.
It was a real good record for me.
Now, with that, you know, I mean, shout out to Queen Kim. Kimberly Boyd is in the building. Queen Kim, you know, make sure when she start back her podcast that y'all check her out. Now, Daryl Simmons said he want to hear this. He want to hear the backstory or "Clap Your Hands" with TK. So he said there's a backstory to it.
Well, I don't know the backstory. All I know is TK called me about the record, and he come down to my studio. We put it together, or whatever the backstory is. I don't know. All I do is perform it and get paid and go move on to the next one. I don't know about no backstory or whatever that means. Whatever you mean about that? What are you talking about, Dal?
He wants the story behind "Clap Your Hands." How did that come about? The song come about?
Well, actually, TK, he wrote the song. He wrote it and produced it. He sent it to me, and I don't know the story. I mean, I was just singing it. It's fun. It's a fun song, and it got a good story about. I mean, good storyline. Right. You know, if you got your own money, clap your hand. You got your own house, clap your hand. Yeah. You know, if you sexy, that's for the lady. I ain't looking for no sexy man.
I hope not. But you have worked with some legendary artists. You have some great features, like the song that you have with Omar Cunningham. How did that song come about with you and the Dope?
Actually, that song was already out. It didn't have the other hooks. We had some hooks in it, but the other hooks was not completed. And we put it out there, and Omar heard the song. He probably heard on because I was promoting it on social media. And Omar called me. He said, "Nate, I got something to fit that song real good, man, and fill it up." I said, "Send it to me, but let me listen to it." He sent it to me the next day. I said, "Wait a minute here. That do sound good." So I sent it back to one of my producers and told him to add what Omar got. All you could just drop it in. You ain't got to do nothing to it. Just drop it in what Omar already did. Right. Drop it in. And we went back and just re-entered the song back out. We put it back out. And that's all that what happened right there. Omar liked it, the song called. And if something he liked, he can fit into it, he gonna reach out. That one he gonna reach out.
Definitely. That's the go. Oh, no, Dow said not the backstory. He said the story behind the track itself. It was another one of your hits. That's what he was saying. And Dre, you're right. We don't want no shims. We don't want no shims, Dre. Well, 24/7 right now with Nathaniel and the GOAT, man. Let's get it together. Let's get it popping. Ladies and gentlemen, lock in.
I love that record right there. I love it.
Listen, I think about you, baby, all the time. To that morning, noon, and the supper time. Can't get you out of my mind, girl. Out of my mind. I think about you all the time. Oh, 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. Listen, honey, you got that fire in your eyes, and I need you, baby, in my life. And everything you do, is come out right. Oh, baby, 24/7. 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. Listen, honey. Woo. I'm about to go up my mind. Think about you, hey, all the time. And you got that special, baby, you know, you're my treasure. Oh, 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. I think about you. I think about you. That's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah. Can't get you out of my mind. Think about you, baby, all the time. I think about you. I think about you. Think about you, baby, all the time. Oh, I think about you. I think about you. Can't get you out of my mind. Oh, I think about you. Yes, I do. That's all I do. That's all I do.
Wow.
Man, that's fine. I tell
Yeah, I
you,
like
my day one, my bro from back in the days since we were sandbox kids said this the type of song that will have him slow dragging and telling a bunch of lies in the ear.
no, he be lying.
No, it's lying. Be slow dragging and be bearing your face off in that ear line.
That's some good stuff, man. That's some good stuff right there.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask because a lot of your music you have up tempo and then also too you do have that slow drag music. A lot of times they don't make that type of music anymore, and that's what made a lot of people fall in love with soul R&B because you had those type of records,
Yeah.
and that's one of those records. Do you consciously think about making a record that can be possibly like that?
Most definitely. I got something on the agenda now. I done had for 5 months. I supposed been the cut. And it's just, I'm serious. It's just in my library, man. I got the records, songs I need to record, and I got the tracks. I done wrote it. I just be so tired when I come off the road. I be working a lot. I'm always working. I'm always reaching out, trying to find other things to do, find concerts, and trying to find another way to make money, another avenue to make money on this side of town. So, yeah, I'm always doing something. I don't just sit down.
Right.
If you don't see me on the road with a concert, I'm working. Trust me, I'm doing some work.
And that's something that we think about a lot of times that with the music definitely changes the culture. If the music is fast paced, we moving fast paced. If the music doesn't slow down, we love making. You know what I mean? We slow drag it. As my partner say, we dancing and telling lies in the ear. You know what I'm saying?
I like that one. I like that. We'll put that in one of my records, man.
You heard on her news, he said he gonna put that in his record. Mr.
Like
Soul, what's going on with you?
I like that. That's smooth. That's smooth one right there. I like that. Slow dragging in line. That's a good one. I like that one for real.
Now you got another song called "Come Play with Me."
That's the latest one.
That's the latest one. Now, did you write that, or did you have help writing that one?
I know. I wrote that one.
Okay.
I write 98% of my own material. So if somebody come with me or come to me with a record, I'll be glad to work for them. Work or write or sing it for them. They already got the track. I mean, I'll be glad to do it.
Definitely. Hey, my boy Hood News said that's what we do. Slow drag and tell lies. That's my bro, man.
I like it.
That's my bro, man. I'm telling you, man, we go back from little youngins, man. For real. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Thank you for the support. But right now, we're going to Come Play With Me.
Yeah. Oh, my. Baby, girl, I'm begging you. Come play with me. Yeah. Come play with me. Baby, come play with me. Come play with me, baby. Friday night, I just got paid. Don't care what they say, I'm doing my thing, baby. You do you, I do me. That's the way it's supposed to be. Got my money, my whiskey too. Come here, baby, let me play with you. Come play with me, yeah. Come play with me, baby. Come play with me. Come play with me, baby. Come here, baby. Get on the floor, baby. Let's have some fun. Let the good time roll, baby. 101, you and me, that's the way it's gonna be. You do you, I do me, that's the way it's supposed to be. Come play with me, yeah. Come play with me, baby. Come play with me. Come play with me, baby. Time to ride, time to go. No time for drive, let's hit the road. Turn out the lights, turn off the TV. Come here, baby, and play with me. 101, you and me, that's the way it's gonna be. You do you, I do me, that's the way it's supposed to be. Come play with me, yeah. Come play with me, baby. Come play with me. Come play with me, baby. Hey, baby. Don't you want to roll with your boy? I'm Nathaniel Kimble. You want to come back it up? You want to wrestle? Do you want to roll with your boy? All you want to do is come play with me. Come play with me.
Woo. He asked, did you want to wrestle? He want to put the thump on you.
Yeah, that's I want to play, man. I want to play.
Hey, Queen Kim, how you gonna talk about don't let me influence him and he's singing the song? I ain't got nothing to do with the songs he's singing.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I love it.
Man, I tell you, boy, when you make records like that and you see the reaction that people have when they're in the clubs and they dancing to it, you know what I'm saying? What type of feeling come over you from that?
Hey, man, it's a great feeling. You want the truth? I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see them bouncing to my music and you get that vibe off it, it makes you feel good. And like Bunny Mac said, it makes you feel good. Bustin' Yes, sir. It do feel good, man. And put a smile on your face too. Make you feel good.
Now, but the first time that you ever heard your song played on the radio or you heard someone else playing your song, you know what I'm saying? That's the real question. What was that like when you were riding down the road and you could hear your music playing from somebody else's car or you passing somewhere and they playing your music out of their houses and things like that? What is that for Nathaniel Kimble?
Hey, that let you know people like your music. If they playing it, they like your music. If they're not playing it, it's garbage. They don't want to hear it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got different people like different type of music for different folks. Most time, every time I'm hearing people playing my music, they bumping it. Somebody bumping it here, somebody bumping it. I just don't hear it one time and no more. They constantly bumping it. That means they're liking it. So that was a plus for me. It make me feel good, like a kid in the candy store.
Now,
I want it all.
I tell you, the first time I heard Back It Up, at the time I was living in New York, and me and my cousin Melvin, we used to tap into WDIA on the internet. That's how we kept up with the blues, or we would log into like 104.3 WGNL on the internet. So when we heard them play it, you know what I'm saying, we was like, who that? Who that? So when we got home, you know what I'm saying, got back to Mississippi, my cousin does mixtapes and made sure that he had it on there.
Yeah.
And we rode that song all the way back to New York from Mississippi. You talking about hit 20 to 95 straight up.
For real?
Tear that highway up. Definitely. Tore that highway up with that doggone CD all the way back to New York. Because we didn't get it back there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play the blues and Southern Soul in New York. So we had to get on the internet. We had just to see what music was being played at that time. You know what I mean? So we went back to Mississippi. We stacked up on CDs and came back.
You got what you need to come on hit that highway, y'all.
I got what I need.
Matter of fact, that's why I met Rick Ross at in New York. When I was in New York, I stayed in New York a whole week out there doing my art. Yeah, he was doing something for MTV. We walked in on him, and I said, Rick, what's up? He come over, shook my hand, man, talk. I thought he was gonna be stubborn, and he was down the earth, man. And we started talking. He said, "Man, I'm from Clarksville, Mississippi." I told him where I'm from. He said, "I'm from Clarksville." I said, "For real?" I didn't know he from Clarksville, Mississippi.
I didn't either. That's new to me.
Yeah, he come talk to me, man. He wasn't stuck up or been like he was all that about it. He come so down the earth with me, and we just had a conversation. He said, "Man, I gotta go. I got somewhere else to go." He said, "Places to be." So
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, we finna get off into that snapping turtle. Now, if you don't know what that snapping turtle is, you don't know what that snapping turtle is. Oh, you didn't think I got that? Come on, now you know I had to get that snapping turtle.
I know he promoting that thing like that. I mean, I didn't know you had that.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in my knees. That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in my knees. A pretty young lady. Spent all my money. Said my so-called friends. Thought that was funny. Said the morning talk, she stayed on her knees. That's when I found out, the girl had a hooks in me. That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in the knees. That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in the knees. Nathaniel Kimble, if you don't mind.
Jody is at my door, trying to get in, but he can't get no more. Jody is a man, just like me. Sorry for you, Jody, this never belonged to me.
That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in my knees. That snapping turtle, he's got a hold on me. And it won't let go. He's got me weak in my knees. Oh yeah, I'm hooked on you. Your love, girl. Oh yeah, I'm hooked on you. Some people, are hooked on gambling, but
she got a bad problem.
Girl, I'm hooked on you.
Yes, she
is. Oh yeah. Said I'm hooked, yeah. I'm hooked on you. Have you ever been bit by a turtle? Yeah.
All of them bit by the dog.
Have you ever been bit by? Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you ever been bit by a snapping turtle?
That's King Russell, man. King Russell, man.
Yeah, man, that's my dog, King Russell, man. Shout out to King Russell.
Yeah. Good people, bro.
Definitely. Ayana Patrice, what's going on with you? Shah Asia, what's going on? You peace queen, how you? Man, now, Nathaniel, man, we coming to the end of the show, but I want to thank you for taking the time out and rocking with me today on Real to Real 360. Also, too, I want to shout out those who have been watching it from Fleet TV, from Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate y'all kicking it with me. GC Radio, thank you for, streaming us over in 132 countries. Third Coast Society, thank you so much. 82.3 Columbus, Ohio, thank you, for definitely having us, on your channel. And my man Hood News said he just subscribed to Spotify on your playlist. He gonna get him in trouble.
No, man, he know how to handle that. Tell him he need to handle that. He ain't got to get in no trouble. Don't do that one. Don't get in the doghouse now.
Thank you, Kimberly Isaiah from Starbucks Promotions. Definitely appreciate you. Now, also, too, make sure that y'all be looking out for Real to Real 360 on iHeartRadio and Spotify, going live on both audio platforms. Now, Nathaniel, where could the people see you next? How can they get you booked for shows, and where can they get your music at?
They can get my music on citybaby.com. You go to citybaby and just scroll through what you want. Either type in what song you're looking for. It's going to pop up for you. citybaby.com. Just go in and you go to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all streaming all over. Just go in there streaming that you're looking for music. There's type in Nathaniel Kimble with a K, Kimble. Nathaniel Kimble. It's going to pop up. And for booking, if you want to reach out to me, holler at you. You can, if you don't have my number, I'm gonna give you a little bit on my number because I ain't want to put my number on here, but I'm gonna get to you anyway. So if you're about the business, if you want to play, you need to come play with me. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you got that snapping turtle. If you got that snapping turtle.
Yeah, you can holler at me. You go for booking information. You can holler at me at 662-931-0140. That's 662-931-0140. Either you can go to Roger Redden Association. If you can't get me on the phone, you call Roger Redden Booking Agency.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So where would they be able to see you next time perform, Nathaniel?
My next one, I got a show next week, Greenwood, Mississippi, on Main Street. I should have sent you that file too, but I wasn't thinking.
Man,
I got a bunch of shows now. February the 1st, I'll be in Jackson, Mississippi. Like I said, me, Jeff Floyd, Karen Wolf, Summer Wolf, and I think the other guy named Derek or something.
Derek the Change Man?
No, he's not Derek. He's from Jackson. Can't think his name at the moment because if I don't work with you a lot and talk with you like that, but I can't. It's not resonating with me.
Yeah, definitely. But definitely, Nathaniel, you're welcome to come back whenever, you want. You got any new music you want us to, help you promote, push, whatever the case may be, any news that you have, just let us know, reach out. We got each other's numbers, we locked in. So you definitely, have a open door with us. He said, oh, my man said, you need to extend this and play Sit on My Face. I got to go.
Man, since you said that, man, I did a show in Texas, down Killeen, Texas. And I didn't know them people liked that song because Ricky White wrote that song for me. And he begged me to cut that song. I said, bro, I don't cut no records like that. That's kind of dirty. He begged me. He said, Marvin C said, did Candle Liquor, what's it different? I said, I'm not Marvin C. So they really begged me to cut the record. And I found out, man, I did it, the Killeen, Texas. And they was waiting for me to sing, come sit on my face. Wait a minute here now. They were waiting on that record. I'm like, wow.
Well, that's how we gonna close the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Mm. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh, girl. Yeah. Come sit on my face.
Let's do it
Oh,
again.
baby. Girl, give me a little taste.
Some tasty love.
Oh, baby. Come sit on my face. Oh, baby. Girl, give me a little taste.
Some tasty love.
Yeah.
Some tasty love.
Listen, girl.
Make sure y'all go stream that music.
I'm feeling kind of freaky. I wanna get with you. Yeah. Back that thing up on me, baby. Make it do what it do. Ooh, wee, baby. Come sit on my face.
Let's do it
Oh,
again.
yeah. Girl, give me a little taste.
Some tasty love.
Oh,
Some
baby.
tasty love.
Come sit on my face.
Let's do it
Oh, wait,
again.
baby. Girl, give me a little taste.
Some tasty love.
Yeah.
Some tasty love.
Woo. Baby, turn them lights down low. And let's go hard. Yeah. And the way you grind that thing on me, I never wanna be apart. No, babe. Baby, let's do it again.
Let's do it
See y'all next
again.
week.
Baby,
Y'all go ahead
baby,
to Spotify, Apple
please
Music, Amazon.
don't tell your
Go to
friends.
YouTube. Make sure y'all
Come
download
sit on my
Nathaniel Kimble.
face.
Let's go.
Oh, sit right here, baby. Yeah.